Welcome back to another episode on the Hitchhikers SMP. It is me, the love of your life, CurtisDoesADig. You may have heard of me, you may have not. Regardless, you guys are in for a treat today because we are heading straight to the shopping district. Yes, that's right. Today we are going to be restocking our shops. What is with all the dogs here? What is going on? This is, always something on the server. So I don't have quite everything that I need to fully restock, but I have mostly everything. So I'll just go through and I'll fill it up as much as I can and just hope for the best. Somebody renamed all the allays to Dinnerbone, and now they're all flying upside down. Alright, I see how it is. And with a little bit of editing magic, we have finished restocking our shops. All of them are mostly filled. I'm missing a few things here and there, but it's not that big of a deal to me. But everybody, it is a sad day. We are going back to accepting diamonds as payment for our products. Now, there are some people that would say that, yeah, it was a really bad business deal that I had set up. However, I'm really happy with the results of this. A lot of people got some much needed materials for little to no cost. You're welcome, Fuzzy. Now you can purchase some premium rockets for your shop. Now it's just a matter of advertising and trying to figure out what the heck. Huh? Breaking news! A giant turkey has descended from space, ready to deploy thousands upon thousands of eggs onto our shopping district. Unless the members on the Hitchhikers SMP buy out all the merchandise in CurtisDoesADig shop. Oh no. Oh man, this is so horrible. Oh good heavens. In a day only to be known now as Black Friday. Man, what a coincidence that I literally just made all of my shops take diamonds again instead of everything being free. Oh man, what a coincidence. This is so weird. This is so bizarre. A giant turkey coming from space. This is nuts. This is out of this world, guys. Well, you know, like hopefully the hitchhikers, they're able to do this. But only time will tell. Okay, now all the members on the Hitchhikers SMP are getting on my case. Curtis, please work on the deep. Curtis, we're so excited for the deep. Have you started building yet? Curtis, if you don't finish the deep, I'm quitting the server. Alrighty, you folks, listen right here. Hear me now, audience. I have cleaned my house, inside and out. There is some stuff still in this chest. Whoops. But most of everything else has been emptied out. Because today we say goodbye to our humble abode and journey on to our next location. Yes, that is right, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, miners, and crafters of all ages. I have moved just across the way from our Thanksgiving district, and this is my new base. This is it. It's literally just this right here. It's not much, but it is something. This is all of my storage, by the way. This is literally everything that I own. And let me tell you, when I was first putting this together, I almost put my boom boom stuff next to my redstone stuff, and let me tell you, the blocks I chose would not have been good for that. Now, here is what my ideas are for the entrance to this game, because right now, all we have is my storage area. This is eventually going to be the deep. For those of you that don't know, the deep is a little teeny tiny, very minuscule, little itsy bitsy project I'm working on, alongside some of the other hitchhikers. In fact, we have been making so much progress on designing the game, and we have been coming up with puzzle after puzzle after puzzle after puzzle after puzzle. So many So many puzzles. Well, actually, hold up. Gort has been the one mostly working on the puzzles. I've done all the non-redstone ones, but he has definitely been upping his game with all this redstone work that he has been helping me with. But we are making serious progress on this game. Or at the very least in creative, we have a lot of it figured out. In survival, not so much. But I have an idea of what I want the entrance to look like. I found this really cool image on Pinterest of these hands kind of stretching out of the ground. They had like chains across them. It looked really cool, and there was a pathway going through them. And I kind of want to do that somewhere right here. So you can imagine you enter through the portal and you're walking down the path, and along here, there's like a giant arm right here, a giant arm right here, chains binding them together and to the ground. And it just looks really impressive. And I'm probably going to be building that on stream, probably in creative first, and then I'll bring it over here. But if you do not want to miss that stream, go ahead and give me a follow at CurtisDoesADig on Twitch. I would genuinely appreciate it. And then as we walk along the path, we pass the statues, whatever they end up being, there will be a massive hole in the middle of the world right here that will lead straight down to, maybe not bedrock. We're gonna need a little bit more room than bedrock, but it's gonna lead down really far, at least to the deep slate level, and that is where the dungeon lobby will begin. And in that dungeon lobby is where the player will throw their player shulker box into a cauldron, and it will take their game token. Now, this is the issue that we're presented with today. The idea I have for the game token is kind of stupid. It's not stupid in the sense that it doesn't make sense. It's stupid in the sense that it's kind of stupid for me to try acquiring enough to do this. But here we go. We are going to set sail to try to acquire enough of these items for us to reliably run this game. We are going to need to find ourselves a bunch of buried treasure chests and see if we can acquire a couple hearts of the sea. The problem with this is that there is a very low chance of getting hearts of the sea. We have to get diamonds. I don't mind taking those, or any of this for that matter. You know, I have farms for most of these things, but it's always nice to pick them up on your adventure. So the heart of the sea is a little bit more challenging to get. You can't generate them, you can't farm them, you do have to go out of your way to search for them and find them. I went to that shipwreck and I got a buried treasure map, and I hoped for the best, and I got lucky and was able to get a few diamonds and, of course, the prized heart of the sea. But if we're going to use these as our play token, we're going to need a lot of them. So I'm hoping that we'll get lucky and find quite a bit. However, we also have to remember that this server is over a year old, and a lot of these shipwrecks might have already been explored. So we might have to find some Heart of the Sea donations from some of the other hitchhikers. We'll see. Okay, I got another buried treasure map, but I think it's actually leading me to the other one that I found earlier. So fingers crossed that it isn't, but we'll see in just a second. Oh, that is actually so interesting because the buried treasure is somewhere around here, but I think the previous one I dug up was somewhere over there. Like, yeah, there's the sand that I dug up. They were really close to each other. That actually makes me wonder how often you can find buried treasure underneath the sand. Like, is it something that's gonna happen often? Like, if I dug up all of the beaches here, would I be able to find a bunch of buried treasures? Oh, wait, this one's already exposed, so it might already be, yeah, this one's already been done. Oh, that's a bummer. It wasn't one that I've done, but it was one nonetheless. But that really does make me wonder, like, how often do buried treasures spawn underneath the sand? There we go, our second one. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a very slow process. You know, I always forget that buried treasure maps are not only in sunken ships, but also in these underwater ruins. So I think I'm going to give that a try. And while I do need Trident Drowned for the deep, I don't think I'm going to be collecting them today. But I wouldn't mind picking up a few Tridents myself. And there's one right there. Let's give, oh no, I'm stuck in a boat. There we go. Let's give this a try and hope for the best, right? We just gotta bob and weave. Ooh! Did we get it? We're gonna see right now. Nope, I got some rotten flesh though. Hi there, bud. Oh, there's another trident guy. Hi-ya! I missed. Okay. Oh, there's only one of you. Okay. Cool. Dude, my shield. Oh my goodness. My shield broke. That's no good. Hiya! 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 Did I get you? Did you drop a trident? He didn't drop a trident. Goodness gracious. What am I even doing down here? If not hunting for tridents. Come on. This is a lot of drown. I didn't realize I was going to be fighting so many. I don't mind the copper though. But it looks like none of you are dropping that. What the heck? I thought that's like one of your big drops. I'm hitting you with looting 3. Whatever, man. Can't win them all, I guess. I mean, I guess I did get 2. Alright, let's see. Any buried treasure maps? Nope, but a golden apple is there. That's nice. Hey, bingo. There we go. Ooh, baby, this one's real far away. Okay, so I'm thinking right here. Perfect. Oh, there we go. Heart of the Sea. Perfect. I didn't see it at first. I don't know why. My brain didn't register it. And then we break this. Perfect. Perfect. And there are these ocean ruins pretty close by. That's where I dug up the buried treasure. This is where the next set of ocean ruins is. So we're going to test to see if the buried treasure map actually does update to a different one if we break the chest that the buried treasure was in. And here we go. We got a buried treasure map right away. And no, it looks like it is the correct one. So didn't really work out this time. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't know. We could always check around and verify and, you know, just make sure maybe that one was like a fluke. Somebody regenerated it. Who knows? So let's find out. Let's try another buried treasure map. And no, this is the same one. Okay, so it looks like we do have to find a new one. That's a little bit more further away. Nope, that's the wrong trident. Excuse me, no, I'm a little busy right now. Please don't bother me. I don't want any of what you guys are selling. So please leave me the heck alone. I'm just a little guy over here that's just literally trying to find some Heart of the Seas, and you guys are being very disruptive in that. So please stay away, or I will have to call Hitchhikers SMP security, and we both know I don't want to do that. So I've been at this for a while now, and I'm starting to think that maybe, quite possibly, perhaps, Heart of the Sea was not the correct item I should have been looking for as the game tokens. They would be really cool as they are very unique. They don't have a lot of uses in the game, literally just to make conduits. But the problem is I'm also going to need conduits for the game. And to have to share between the conduits and game tokens, I'm going to need a lot of Heart of the Sea. And right now that is not looking good. So I think it is time we switch gears from looking for Heart of the Seas to a little bit of fishing, because I think maybe what we need to use is Nautilus shells, and this is one of the best ways to get them, other than making a drown farm, which I don't really feel like doing right this second, but eventually we might need to. Okay, I've been at this for a few hours now, and this is all I've gotten. 36 Nautilus shells. That is not enough for anything. To be fair, I did get a lot of other stuff too. Like I got a lot of enchanted books. I got some pufferfish name tags. All of this stuff I'm probably going to end up using in the deep anyway. But man, only 36, that's not a lot. I think I'm going to have to do a lot of fishing to actually get the number of nautilus shells that I actually need. Especially because most of these are gonna get turned into conduits anyway. Well, it looks like I'm back to fishing, and I will see you guys in the next episode. That's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you're not already following, please consider following me on Twitter, Instagram, and supporting me on Patreon, all at CurtisDoesADig. And if you're not already subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell to get notified when I upload a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one. Stupid fishing with your stupid nautilus shells in the stupid ocean with the stupid fish.